guys, what's going on? Welcome to 2022. I know it's been a while since you heard from me. You may have realized, you may not have, noticed. I know a lot of stuff's been going on, especially through 2021. It was a crazy fucking year. And my last podcast went out early October, and that was with the amazing Cam Cole. And since then, I just kind of fucking hung it up for a bit because I just got fucking burnt out, man. I just got to the point where if I carried on doing what I was doing, it just wasn't going to work. I just ran out of time, I ran out of energy, and I ran out of, as one of the upcoming podcast guests, Baker of Grave Dancer said, I just didn't have the spoons anymore, man, to deal with those type of things. I just didn't have the bandwidth. So I took a break. In that break, I got married. I went on my honeymoon to Loch Ness, which was absolutely amazing. It was just a whirlwind of a thing that I just had so much fun with. Before that, I was obviously on tour with Cam Cole in September, and I did a few more dates with him in December. And it was, getting everything ready for the wedding, getting all that, making sure that was my focus, because obviously I wanted that to be what I was focusing on, what I was giving all my time to, and I couldn't, divide my time at that moment. It was too important to do anything else, really. So, unfortunately, Into the Van fell by the wayside, and it was good, man. I'm glad I took a break because, as I said, it's just a fucking grind sometimes. And, the pandemic hit in 2020, and it was at the same time I launched Into the Van. The pandemic came along, so I had that thing where I got to keep going with something. I got to still create things. I still got to talk to people, even if it was through Zoom. And it was a really big, helpful, interesting thing for me to do during the pandemic, and I'm grateful for it. But yeah, it got to the end of 2021 and I was running out of bandwidth for everything, so it fell by the wayside. But we are back and we have some amazing guests coming up. Grave Dancer is next. Grave Dancer, I don't know if you know him. If you don't, you really should. Grave Dancer was part of Sean James and the Shapeshifters. I saw him for the first time solo in October when I went to see Sean James on his last UK tour over here. Baker, aka Grave Dancer, was opening for him, and we had a chat after his gig and just, been keeping in touch, and I wanted to get him on to talk to him, and it's a phenomenal talk. Before we release that episode, I'm going to give you advance warning that he is touring in January, from the 12th of January to the 22nd of January, and it's got Glasgow, Edinburgh, Newcastle, Sheffield, Leeds, London, Southampton, Hastings, Manchester, Belfast, and Dublin. So before you listen to that podcast, go get tickets for this. The Grave Dancer podcast will be out the same week as that tour begins. So I want to give you some advance warning because you will not want to miss this incredible songwriter. It was an amazing talk. It's just been really fun to just chat to him outside of those things. And, I hope you have had a good 2021 as well. It's been a weird one. I hope you had a good Christmas. I hope you had a good New Year. And yeah, let me know what you actually got up to. I got married, which was amazing. And to be fair, that's all I've really done. I had a couple more gigs with Cam in December. And apart from that, it was just, resting up, recharging, and getting ready for 2022 with Into the Van coming back. I'm going to start doing the Rogue Radio episodes again. I'm booking a few more gigs up and down the country, so keep an eye out for those. And I just wanted to do this little introduction episode to reintroduce Into the Van, get to know everyone. Spotify have recently launched a updated thing where you get to now rate podcasts, which is also a massive help. I don't know about you, but I fell massively behind on my podcasts last year. So, getting to do these gigs and driving around was a really good chance to catch up. So, if you haven't had a chance to catch up to Into the Van, last year I released 19 episodes, which I'm super proud of. That included, Jack Browning, Jane Allison, Charlie Marie, Austin Sterling, Eli Gardner, Zach King, Roseanne Reed, Catherine the Great, Silo, Small Town Monsters, James Reed, Alison Self, the Hippies and Cowboys podcast, Soda Jerker, Jamie Wyatt, Casey Knoll, Lance Rogers, Brandon Ridley, and of course Cam Cole. So, there's a year's worth of episodes for you to go check out if you haven't already. We're going to be bringing new episodes to you every 2 weeks like we did back before I took a break. And I'm excited for it, man. I've got, the bandwidth back. Everything's kind of fell back into place. I've got the energy and motivation to go back through it. I'm releasing new music in 2022. Mothman will be coming at you soon enough. We'll be releasing some other tracks, and then I don't know whether I'm going to be doing an album or 2 EPs yet. I don't really know what the plan is for it all, but I'm excited to do it. I'm excited to get back out gigging, hopefully, depending on what the restrictions is and whatever laws and rules come into force at whatever point. So hopefully we'll be able to get back to some sort of normalcy. And yeah, I just wanted to check back in with you guys and tell you Into the Van is back. Please keep an eye out for episodes. Please make sure you're liking and following wherever you are listening to podcasts. Please make sure you are paying attention to Grave Dancers Tour, which starts on the 12th of January, hitting Glasgow, Edinburgh, Newcastle, Sheffield, Leeds, London, Southampton, Hastings, Manchester, Belfast, and Dublin. The episode with Grave Dancer will be on the 10th. I'm going to start every episode used to release on a Tuesday. I'm going to take them to Mondays, I think, now, just to have it at the beginning of the week. I don't really know why I picked Tuesdays. I don't really know if days matter anymore for podcasts, as long as you guys listen to it whenever. So yeah, man, welcome back. Into the Van is back for 2022. Mothman's coming, new music, new tours, new gigs, everything. It's gonna be fun, man. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to this new year as well. Let's do it.